One technique done really easy on the Pfaff Ambition 1.0 sewing machine is different kinds of overlock stitches. Whether you have a serger or not, it's good to know which stitches are appropriate for which fabrics. So we just did an overlock stitch on a single layer of fabric using the foot number 3 with that adjustable guide that we absolutely love. Now let's take a stitch and not only overlock the edge, but also create a stretchy seam. So I've cut a little neckline in this fabric and I'm going to apply some ribbing. Now if you're unsure which stitches are your overlock stitches, touch the arrow down and you'll find definitions for each of those utility type stitches. So you can pick the right one for the type of fabric you're actually working with. Let's just do stitch number 20. Foot number 3 is on, the IDT or dual feed is engaged, and I've lowered my tension right here at the top down to 3, which is between the recommended settings of 2 to 4. So as I'm guiding this, what I want to do is just make sure my red mark is actually right in front of that little pin that's right near the needle area. And then that way I have something to follow. As it stitches, you will notice that it does stitch off the edge. So it's half on the fabric, half off the fabric, and that's just, well, the way it goes makes it really easy. So it's overlocking and creating a seam all at once. And if I keep those little edges kind of guided with that little red marker, then it's going to keep everything nice and even for when I get around the curve. If you're working with a lot of knit fabric, make sure you put on some ballpoint needles. That way you have the right stitch and you're not cutting those little threads in your knit fabric. Look how pretty that is and how easy it was to guide it. It stretches and it perfectly goes around the curve.